Yes, I said it right there in my title that Cynthia G cannot read. Now, what do I mean when I say Cynthia G cannot read? Well, I mean that Cynthia G can recite words. Yes, she recites them beautifully, but it doesn't mean that she necessarily comprehends the words that she recited. Yes, I said it, and I'm gonna prove it with her own video. This video titled "Black Men Are the Cleanup Crew for the White Zaddy's Mess at the Capitol." So I'm gonna prove to you that Cynthia G cannot read. Alright? Now please note that my intent is not to make fun of her. I am not calling her stupid nor dumb. I'm just pointing out the fact that she has issues comprehending the words that she recites. Alright? That's all I'm trying to point out. Now, fair use, fair use. Let's get to it. Let me stop right here. Hey, Cynthia G, your music is hot. I do like your intro. All right, now let's keep going.
Fact. Like,
because of the scarcity.
If you grow up as a white girl,
Yes.
and you get attention from black guys,
Yes.
in my experience and all the other white girls that I know, we don't think that getting attention from black guys gives you a status of some sort. If you get attention from the white guys, you do have the status more than if you get attention from black guys.
As a man, I'm going to have to respectfully disagree with that.
Well, as a woman who gets attention and who grew up in a white culture more than a black culture, I'm going to tell you that getting attention from black guys is not a badge of honor if you're white.
Okay.
And I'm white.
You are white.
Yes.
Hey, my man right there is looking butthurt. Man, if I was him, I'd have told her, look, you know, so I'm a black man, right? So obviously the status you get from me is not good enough, right? From your own words, I'd have told her to get the fuck out of my car. I would have made it very clear. You know what I'm saying? Either you get out of my car or you give me all the glory. Again, if I'm your man, I'm driving you around, I'm feeding you, I'm taking care of you, I'm doing all of that, you give me all the glory. That's what it is with me. Let's move on.
Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here and talk about this CNN article that was sent to me by a subscriber, and the title of it says "The Jarring Revealing Video of Black Men Cleaning Up the Capitol." And so
let's stop right here. All right, she just gave us the title of this article. I actually have the article up right here. The article is "The Jarring Revealing Video of Black Men Cleaning Up the Capitol." Exactly what she recited, right? All right, this is the article. It was published by CNN. All right, and what you see on her video right now, this is the view right here. That's the equivalent. All right, just keep going.
So this is what I want to discuss. I first want to say thank you to everyone who sends me content. If you want to support the content on this channel, you can do so by emailing me. My email address is in the description box and pinned to the comment section if you haven't done so already.
Yes, please, y'all. Please support the channel. Please support my channel also. Please email my video to her so she can see that I said that Cynthia G, right, you cannot read. All right. Please send this video to her. Let's keep going.
And you like the content, don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. When you do subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll know every time I upload content, and when I go live, y'all know YouTube be tripping with these notifications. But anyway, so you have this article where it's talking about black men cleaning up the Capitol. And for those of you who don't know, on the 6th of this month, there was a group of people of no color who decided to go to the Capitol building and engage in extreme degeneracy, cause chaos, destroy property, and rub feces and urine all over the walls. So they really went back to their uncivilized cave ways with this one. We do know there was also an incident that was going viral of a black woman who was allegedly accosted outside of the protest, and this was linked to the so-called Proud Boys. Since then, this has been discussed heavily. It's been covered by all mainstream media, and it appears that black men have decided to go into the Capitol building and clean up the messes that people of no color made.
Now, right here, right, Cynthia G is letting you all know that she believes that these men just decided out of the blue to go inside of the U.S. Capitol to just clean the building, right? Now this is the foundation of what she's saying. This is what she's laying out there for you to believe, okay? This is what she interpreted from this story. All right, just keep that in mind. Let's keep going.
Primarily men of no color. And so I want to read some of this article, and then we'll get into a discussion about the pathology of this, because this is really interesting to me. But it says the image is jarring because it's a scene so commonplace, so normal. A few black men are seen in the video sweeping and vacuuming in the Capitol building to undo some of the damage caused by the mostly people of no color mob trying to overturn an election because their preferred candidate lost. Given this country's racial history, it's difficult or near impossible not to see those decades-deep racial connections. There's something else too, though, an abiding dignity in the work the men are doing. An illustration of their importance to the health of this country, just the latest example of how black Americans remain steadfast throughout our history, come what may. Let me tell you something about this last statement here, where it says just the latest example of how black Americans remain steadfast throughout our history, come what may. This is why they're promoting this, because I told you guys there's an agenda behind everything that the mainstream media promotes. This isn't an attempt to glorify black men and change the narrative from them being the so-called predators out inflicting nothing but degeneracy.
Come on, y'all. All right, I'll clear that in a second. Now, no, in my opinion, this entire, hold up, let me skip this ad, y'all.
See on the world.
No, my opinion is that this article was put out to facilitate sorrow and pity, right, from the white liberals. This is my belief. All right, I don't believe that this is any attempt to make us seem like we're not degenerate as a group of men, because everyone knows that there's an element of us that are degenerate, right? This is an attempt by a black man who wrote this article to seek sorrow and pity from white liberals. That's what I get from this. All right, now let's keep going.
Being the only group of men who don't provide anything or build anything, or who had no contribution to civilization except degeneracy, this is an attempt to maintain the status quo. This is an attempt to show black men in a very passive manner, because keep in mind, it was people of no color who went in and done the damage to the Capitol, and it should be people of no color who are cleaning up that damage to the Capitol.
Now, what Cynthia G is saying right here is just utterly ridiculous. You know, black men have contributed a lot to civilization, and I'm just going to deal with American history. I mean, we have been represented throughout American history many times over, from Crispus Attucks, that was the first person that was killed in the Revolutionary War, to Bass Reeves, Thurgood Marshall. Even present day, you have Barack Obama, Clarence Thomas, and all of us in between. So what she's saying is just idiotic, man. All right, let's keep going.
Yet you have CNN promoting black male passivity like they always do, and trying to decorate it by saying, look at black men who are steadfast.
Black male passivity. Yeah, some black men are passive. But again, this is an attempt by CNN, right, along with their writer, their black male writer, Isaac Bailey, to seek sorrow and pity from white liberals. That's what this is. Let's keep going.
As throughout our history, no matter what happens, this is reminiscent of an old slave hymn where you have black people sitting up talking about how they're just going to endure. And that's why CNN is promoting this, because they're saying no matter what happens in this country, no matter how poorly we treat them, they're always going to come through cleaning up our messes and being our pets for society.
Let me stop right there. Now, if that is what CNN is saying, right, what Cynthia G just said, then I would have to say that's the 88% of black men that voted for Joe Biden administration. That's what I would have to say. Those are your black liberals, your black Democrats, the woke, the woke progressives, all of them, defund the police, BLM, those types. Those are the ones that she's referring to right here. You're definitely not referring to black men such as myself.